Hey there, Parker Reed here, and welcome to PR Media, your home for everything movies and music through my eyes. And today we have a review of the new 4K Ultra HD Blu-Ray edition of District 9. 30 years ago, aliens arrive on Earth, not to conquer or give aid, but to find refuge from their dying planet. Separated from humans in a South African area called District 9, the aliens are managed by Multinational United, which is unconcerned with the aliens' welfare, but will do anything to master their advanced technology. When a company field agent contracts a mysterious virus that begins to alter his DNA, there is only one place he can hide: District 9. District 9 came out originally back in 2009. It's a Neil Blomkamp movie. It's a fun sci-fi action thriller sort of mystery film. It doesn't go the conventional route of there's an alien invasion, so it's humans against aliens. You end up finding a lot of sympathy with both parties involved. And the aliens in this movie, they've got a great design. They look like prawns, and that's what they're called the entire movie. And it's pretty much the whole movie is an allegory for racism and refugees. So even now in 2020, it's a relevant film. I think that's why I got a re-release on 4K. And overall, I enjoyed this movie very much. But did it deserve a 4K treatment, and should you pick it up? Let's find out. So if you decide to pick up District 9 on 4K Ultra HD, there is a slipcase edition for $22.99 you can pick up, but I have the Best Buy exclusive steelbook here. I thought the design was cool, so if you can pick it up, and if it hasn't got out of stock yet, I would highly recommend it. It's $27.99. And on the cover here, we have a prawn with some propaganda from the movie. And on the back, we have some more of that. Here is the front and back imagery together. Then on the 4K disc, this is the imagery that you're getting. And on the Blu-ray disc, here is the imagery. And if you want that digital code, which I'm sure a lot of you do, first come, first serve on that. And then here is the imagery on the inside cover. So the visuals on this disc is 2160p, it's 4K, and this looks beautiful. It's full screen, and this is one of the best pictures I've seen in 4K recently. It's all digitally shot for the most part, so you're not going to find film grain pretty much whatsoever on this movie, and it's incredibly clear. You can see always what's going on, and when they do a close-up of the prawns, sure, the CGI doesn't look immaculate. This wasn't like a $250 million movie. It wasn't a Marvel film or a DC film, but it still looks pretty good even considering that it came out 11 years ago. So from a visual standpoint, I was pretty impressed. Sure, this isn't a visually spectacular film. Sure, the aliens aren't designed with like an aesthetic in mind, and there's no big space battle, and most of the scenes are lit with day lighting, so you can always see what's going on. So as far as HDR, it's not going to blow you away by any means, but the visuals are clear, they're bright, and they're vivid. And with full screen, you really feel immersed in the movie. So from a visual standpoint, I really enjoyed District 9, and I think it was a standout. As far as audio goes on District 9, we have a Dolby Atmos track, and it's fantastic. Thankfully, we got back to Dolby Atmos. I was nervous there was going to be just a 5.1 or even a DTS 2.0. That would have been kind of pointless at this point. But for $22.99 for the standard slipcase and $27.99, I'm glad we got Dolby Atmos with District 9. All the alien weaponry and the alien technology, you can really hear it. It's very bombastic. It's loud. There's a lot of bass in it. My subwoofer was more active than it normally is. And the alien sounds that they make is very insect-like, and you can really hear it. It was gross hearing that, but that was the vibe that they were going for. And as far as audio goes, I could always hear the dialogue. I never had to turn the volume up. I actually had to turn it down a little bit so I didn't get complaints from the neighbors. And sure, this isn't going to blow you away. There's not a huge score or anything to go along with this movie, so it's not going to blow you away, but it does the job perfectly well. And Dolby Atmos was a welcome addition on this disc. But should you pick up District 9 on 4K Ultra HD? Well, if you see the movie and you enjoy it, obviously you should pick it up either way. But the $22.99 slipcover edition, that's a good price. But the $27.99 steelbook, that's a bit high. But if you're a collector, you're going to want to jump on it because obviously steelbooks go quickly. But I would say this is a day one pickup. This is a good sign of things to come as far as 4K re-releases go. They did a good job for a title that's not exactly a high profile movie. So if they keep doing things like this, I'm always going to keep coming back to 4K. So pick up District 9 if you get the chance. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw here, you can check us out on Facebook or Instagram and like, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. My name is Parker Reed. You've been watching PR Media. Keep supporting physical media like these releases, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
I just want everyone watching this right now to learn from what has happened.